Hello, another repair video. This time I got this full-size 88 keys digital piano. The model is Casio Privia 110, and I picked it up really cheap because these two keys, B and C, don't seem to work. You see, all other keys are doing fine. I checked them all, but these two don't produce any sound, but they look just fine on the outside. So I can't wait to find out why. Let's take this thing apart and have a look. There you go. I removed 500,000 screws before I finally could lift the cover. And now I see that the board with contacts for the keys is right underneath the keys, and the plan is to perhaps remove a few keys around this affected area, and see if it gives any clue. Alright, so I managed to remove two affected keys, and it was a little tricky. So the trick was to have something flat, maybe a flat screwdriver or something, bend these plastic latches away a little bit, so that frees the that side of the key. And then the trick is also to lift the keyboard from the bench, so those hammers, you see these things, can go all the way down, so the key can be removed. So that hammer goes into here, and if it doesn't go all the way down, that it's impossible to remove the key. Okay, so and this so for later assembly, so I'm not sure if it's visible on the camera. Here it is. It says D42. Don't know what 42 means, but that's a D key. So, and let's zoom in. So there are those, oops, doesn't focus very well, those rubber things the key pushes on. So I suspect something was spilled in this area and maybe even damaged the board. And seems like I need to remove quite a few keys to expose this strip. I'm not sure if they go in some sections or one strip goes along the whole keyboard. Probably they go in some sections. So I need to expose such section and see what I can do. Oh, here we are. It turns out, and once you have access somewhere, removing next white key is easy. It's sort of unhook it here. There are kind of hooks on this side, and then you just lift it off once those hammers are not in the way. But it seems like black keys are a little tricky. I'm not sure yet. Maybe I still need to remove them on this side first. And I already see that this rubber section goes from here to here, so once I remove a few black keys, perhaps I can remove this rubber strip to have a look at the board. There you go. I managed to lift this part of the rubber strip from the board. The trick is to carefully pull out these guys from the holes. And sure enough, I see some corrosion around this area, so they probably spilled some drink. Let's see, here I've seen, yeah, here it is, exactly here there's a mark C4, so that's C key was sitting here, and right around this area I see the corroded traces. Well, I need to carefully clean this part of the board and see if it's repairable. So we have a bit of a problem here. So here is that B key, and the trace corroded here, and with some careful soldering I managed to repair the trace, and this B key works. However, the C key, there is this pattern like that of the black stuff on the board, whatever it is. I'm not sure what material it is. So connection between that pad and copper trace corroded away. So I need just one tiny drop of this conductive stuff, whatever it is. So some kind of conductive glue. So I think I need to go shop around for that drop of glue and come back. So here we are, about 2 weeks later. I ordered this conductive glue on eBay from China, and it was $1.71 including shipping. I have no idea how they managed to stay profitable. In my view, it hardly covers the postage from China to US. Anyway, this came a couple days ago and a little bent, but shouldn't be a problem at all. Instructions are all in Chinese, and I think I understand a couple of things here, like this must be a resistance less than 20 milliohms per millimeter, and this probably drying time less than 3 hours. The rest I have no idea. Well, I'm thinking about trying this stuff on a scrap board I have sitting around for parts, and I will put a drop of this thing between two unused connectors and contacts on this edge connector, and after a while have a look how it works, measure resistance and such. I am not sure I want to use this needle because not much of this stuff is here, and quite a bit will be wasted. So I'll probably use a toothpick or something to apply a tiny drop, and that's it. So I applied a small amount of this glue between these two contacts, and let's measure the resistance. So here is my Fluke multimeter set to measure resistance, and let's see. This way we have 0.2 ohms. Here we are. 0.4 ohms or something, or even 0.3. So it works very well. So here I applied this glue between the copper trace and this black pad to restore the connection between them. Well, it doesn't look very pretty, but should work just fine. I'll let it dry for several hours and we will test after that. It's been about 4 hours and this substance looks dry to me. So let's give it a try. So here is the C key which didn't work. This is B and D. Yeah, everything looks fine. So I'll put it back together. Alright, the piano is back together and all the keys work, no problem at all. Job done. Thanks for watching, bye.